Come on, cows. That's right. Come on. Let's go. Come on in, Daisy. Come on, cows. Good boy. There you go. We're gonna need the wire stretcher. There you go, perfect. Hey y'all, I'm Justin. Welcome back to the Maynard Family Homestead. As you saw, we just got a new batch of chicks in. Those are actually going to be our next generation of laying hens. So we got 40 Rhode Island Reds and 10 of the Easter Eggers. And so far they're doing good. We've lost like 2 or 3, but that's kind of to be expected and normal with shipping through the mail. So garden's doing great. Look at these cucumbers. They are healthy looking. We've got a lot of blooms and even some baby cucumbers on those. So if we could get some rain, I can't imagine what they would even be doing now. We've only gotten an inch of rain in about the last 3 or 4 weeks. So everything's really, really dry. As you can probably see here in this corn, it's kind of, the leaves are curling up a little bit. I need to get some water going on this again. We've been watering every day, but it doesn't matter, man. It's so hot and dry. It's drying everything out. But this is glass gem corn. So we planted this about 2 or 3 weeks later than the rest of our garden, and planted it a good distance away from the garden so we didn't have cross-pollination going on with our sweet corn. So this here's our herb garden with the onions, oregano, thyme, rosemary. They're all doing good, but they're also at the point they're going to start to die back if I don't get something done with those. So pretty soon we're going to be building a shade cloth area over top of those. So I'll probably make a video when I do that. Let's walk over to the main garden here. So sweet corn, green beans, tomatoes, potatoes. It's pretty much the only thing we have planted in here right now. The green beans are kind of staggered in ages. We've been picking these first 4 rows here already, and we've probably gotten close to a bushel off of these already. Those are not quite producing yet, but they will be soon. The sweet corn is doing amazing. So we took a chance planting early this year. Still had a few frosts coming, light frosts, but it survived and it's doing good. I'll walk up in here and let you see how tall it is. So this is Golden Queen sweet corn. I have an 8-foot reach, and you can see it's about as tall as my reach, maybe a little taller. So it's doing amazing, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. If you can see here on the leaves, tons of pollen falling down here to hit on the corn silks. So we will be having some sweet corn here in a few weeks, and I am excited. This is going to be the earliest sweet corn we've ever had, I believe. And no bugs. We haven't had to put anything on here in in years past we've used like dipel dust or something like that to spray on here, because we'll get these bugs that'll go down in the corn right before the tassels come up, and they'll eat the tassels off, and then they can't pollinate. And if they make it past that, there's moths that lay eggs in the silks, and they'll hatch, and these worms will get down in the corn ears, and they'll eat and destroy the corn ears of corn. So it's very frustrating, but it is what it is. It's kind of, we've dealt with it our whole lives here. So we're excited to see that maybe we beat the bugs this time before they made it on vacation down here in Florida. These are all tomatoes. We just went through and pruned all of the suckers and thinned out some of the extra plants that we had in there from the seeds, and we have those in jars of water trying to take root. So if you didn't know, you can take cuttings off of tomatoes and they root really easy. So hopefully here in another week or two we'll have twice the amount of tomato plants. So anyway, enough of my gabbing. We're gonna go get started on our project for today. I finally got the tie wire I need to do these braces, and I actually went ahead and moved my brace posts up higher like I did in our very first fence up on the front of the property up there. I've since been putting them down low, just because for me, a lot of these corners, it gives me a place to be able to climb over the fence, this barbed wire fence, without messing the fence up. So that's kind of like a step in the middle. A lot of people in some of my past fence videos have questioned why I put them there. That's the reason. Mainly just so I have a place to step over the fence without, you know, tearing the fence up. So right here we're gonna have a gate, so it's no big deal, and I want a good strong brace. So we're gonna go ahead and brace these real quick, and that way we can get this gate hung. It's like winding up a rubber band powered airplane. Sweet. Good to go. We're going to do these one at a time so they don't get all tangled up. Like that. Don't do that. I got it. You'll yank my hand off there. All right, just keep them separated.
Got it.
We committed now, boys.
Nice and tight spring.
It's gonna be nice having this here. Okay, how do you look down there, distance-wise?
It's pretty far.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead your way. Watch yourself. Pick it up. Oh,
That's better.
sweet. All right. Okay, pick it up a little bit. We'll tighten this down. It's not catching in that bolt. There we go. All right. Should be good.
Yeah, we definitely need a wheel.
Watch yourself. Sweet. Watch yourself. Okay, so the ground's higher out here than in here, so it may struggle, but okay, that's perfect. There we go. It'll help the chain not get lost or fall on the ground. Man, I am so excited to have this done. Having this gate right here is going to make my life so much easier. We've started parking like the horse trailer out there. I wouldn't mind parking my flatbed trailer out there at the far end of the pasture, just to get it out of the way and out of here. But to get out there, I had to go all the way around, and those days are behind me. So we will be working here before long to get rid of this gate. I'll probably take the leftover barbed wire we cut out of here and remove that gate, remove that brace, and move the brace over to the corner and re-stretch that little section of wire right there, and then that'll be totally done. So I'll walk back to the corral and show you what we've been working on. So we started off, this front side of the corral was not straight. After I built it, I didn't do the 3-4-5 method to get it square. I did it straight with the property this way, but this way I ran with the back fence, and the back fence is not in line with the property being square. So this drove me nuts. I know it's stupid and silly, but we dug this fence up, which came through here from the corner, and moved it out so it's square and it's actually straight in line with the barn, the property, everything. So we got that done. Been sinking on poles for the chute itself, the loading chute. We got the boards back here done, the poles sunk, the wire up. Still got to cut the post off. Also got all these posts dug up and re-sunk. So we had an original fence through here. We built the corner brace up there at the beginning and then put these where they needed to go to fall in line with the cow panels. Now, I didn't have cow panels last week, so we just used these guys because this is just for the little calves and the milk cow to come in, and it works fine. But I just got the cow panels, so we'll be working on that probably this coming week, getting that done. And then that gray gate from up front is going to go in this spot right here, and that will open and basically close off this aisleway for the milk cow to come up in here when we are milking her, and she can do her thing, and then we'll let her out that gate there. But this aisleway will actually stay open all of the time except for when we milk. Like I say, we'll open that to close this off. This little man is actually doing really good. He's still growing and putting on weight, so we are going to continue to feed him as long as he's doing good. What's up, buddy? If you look behind him when he turns, he's got a hernia back there in the oyster region. So we were not able to castrate him because of that hernia, and we were not able to sell him because of that hernia. So we kept him, and he will be our barbecue pig. Now I'm gonna butcher him probably 5 or 6 months before he gets to breeding age, really. I mean, I know they can breed fairly young, but I don't want to deal with boar taint in the meat and have the meat ruined. But I'm also wanting him to get bigger than what he is now, because we're not going to get no meat off of him like that, and I don't want him to just be a waste. I don't want to put him down for no reason unless I have to. So far so good. Well, these little girls look like they've gotten settled in. They're always so cute when they're little. What's up, girls? Well, cows all came up to get them some water. I think I might go do the same. It's a warm one today. Right, Buttercup. I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.